Hey, welcome to Neighborhood Picks, guys. Monday Night Football. I got a few things for you maniac degenerates. Like and subscribe to the channel, Neighborhood Picks. We had a great time doing the fight the other night. A lot of people in there. Picked up some new subscribers. Welcome along, welcome aboard. And let's go real quick over the Monday Night Football game tonight. We got the Colts at the Ravens, right? Indianapolis stinks. We know that. They're at Baltimore. It's a 7.5 point spread. This year has been a dog year. The first week of the NFL, Vegas had 9 favorites that were actually laying points lose the game outright. Vegas made 9 teams favorites that lost. So the greatest odds makers in the world went 7-9 in the first 16 games week one. That's how crazy it's been. Nobody's been covering. And you look at a team like Baltimore, they win ugly. Just a few weeks ago, they played Detroit, laying about 7-8. Same thing as now. One on that 66-yard field goal did not cover. So here's what I'm thinking, guys. I had a little fun because I don't bet big. I played something called the middle. I got very creative. I want to see if I could hit it. I went same game parlay feature to see what I could do. So the first thing I wanted to see was I'm not laying 330 if I want Baltimore, and I'm not laying the 7.5. So I said to myself, what can I do to give myself even money odds on Baltimore? So I went to the same game parlay feature, hit Baltimore money line. That's one. So then what do? I go to the alternate spread under 56.5. I don't think there's any way that game's going over that. So I got Baltimore under 56.5, and then I went Lamar Jackson 20 plus passing attempts. So that's and that those three together dropped Baltimore from minus 340 to 100 to plus 100 even money. So the money I put up, I double it if I win. So that would be beautiful. If you want Baltimore tonight, same game parlay feature on the DraftKings. Baltimore under 56.5. Lamar 20 plus throws. I'm expecting him to be right at or around there, but I think the game will be a little closer than you think. He's got to have 20 throws, so that's the safe way to go if you want Baltimore. Now, if you like the Colts, I would simply take the 7.5. Nobody's covering this year. I remember the Colts played Tennessee a couple weeks ago when they had everybody healthy. Tennessee, they played them tough. It was a grind out game. They played somebody else tough just recently. The Colts, I know Carson Wentz has bad ankles and they're a little shaky, but 7.5 is still 7.5, and Baltimore wins slugfest, boxing match, brawls. Baltimore wins hard games. I like the Colts with the 7.5, and I would just parlay it with the over 46.5. The over under is 46.5. So with that Lamar Baltimore thing, that really should be easy if Baltimore wins. But with the Colts, that's the way I would go with that. What else do I have? A couple fun ones. If you like the Colts, if you want to bump it up, Colts money line over 39.5 yards receiving for Michael Pittman, and Jack Doyle, big Jack Doyle, the tight end, over 10 yards. And I got good odds. I got that plus 700. If you like the Colts, $30 pays 240. Colts, Jack Doyle over 10 yards catching, and Pittman to have over 39.5. That's a nice one if you're a Colts guy. There's a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones, but that's what I would go with right there initially. Baseball, my cousin Johnny, he's pretty lucky with the baseball, and we always used to take the Giants in the summer, so I like the Giants tonight, and I like Tampa Bay in baseball tonight. The baseball playoffs are cooking, and we're gonna start doing some live streams with once we get my World Series and stuff. But I'm gonna start reporting about baseball because it's the World Series coming up. They're in all the championships now, so keep your ears out for baseball, and NBA is right around the corner. So just easing back into it, and we'll do the whole recap tomorrow. Today was just a quick 5 minutes, reintroduce everything, and That's it.